For spring break this year, I went to Los Angeles to visit a friend and explore LA alone for most of it. I planned my itinerary around food destinations I've been really wanting to try, so this trip quickly became a 5-day LA cheat day. So I'll take you through the places I went to and how I got around in case you ever have a short trip planned to LA and are wondering what to do there. Of course, right when I landed, I went to In-N-Out. I know, basic but very necessary. I haven't been there in 4 years. The next morning, I headed to Langer's, which is a delicatessen. I heard their number 19 pastrami sandwich was better than the one in New York, so I had to try it. For any of you who have tried both, let me know which one you think is better. Ubered straight to Little Tokyo to get some vegan donuts. California Donuts was a 3-minute walk from Langer's, but the neighborhood is a little sketchy, so I just decided to head to Little Tokyo. And the whole mission of today was to get a Howlin' Ray's chicken sandwich, and Little Tokyo is close to Chinatown, so I've walked to Howlin' Ray's and waited for 90 minutes in line and ate some donuts while I waited. And I have to say, the team at Howlin' Ray's is amazing. I started tearing up because I got the hot chicken sandwich and I underestimated the heat, so one of the dudes got a mild chicken sandwich made for me. He gave that to me for free. He gave me the water for free. He gave me extra chicken leg for free that I didn't order. So the food is delicious there, but the service and the people are so hospitable and considerate. Definitely worth the wait if you have the time. For dinner that night, I met up with my friend and got some Taiwanese food. Also that shaved ice with condensed milk, brown sugar, grass jelly, tapioca balls, rice cakes. It was so delicious. Later that night, we headed downtown to Clifton's, and this place is super unique. There's a tiki bar, swing dancing room, Hawaiian dancers, burlesque dancers, and like a tree growing up from the center of the dance floor. Pretty wild and abstract, so you gotta see this place for yourself. Saturday morning, we went on a relaxing Hollywood hike. When in LA, you must go on a hike. Just any hike is worth it in LA. They have some pretty challenging trails too. For brunch, we went to Squirrel, which is a very LA-esque brunch spot. You must get the ricotta toast when you're there. Their house-made jam is seriously so yummy. I recommend visiting the Broad when in downtown LA. They have so many artworks that I've seen before, including Yayoi Kusama's famous Infinity Mirror Light Room. It's free admission. It was almost a 3-hour wait to get in, so I went to Grand Central Market, which is right next door to the Broad. And I went ahead and tried some tacos. I have to say they were really good, but I ate some tacos that were even better than this later on in the trip. I had some time, so I stopped by the last bookstore, checked it out because it looked cool on Google. The Broad text messaged me that it was my turn to see the light room, so I quickly headed back. And the quickest way was through this Angel's Flight stairs, which just transports you up a little mountain. It's really cute. Later that night, I went to Marukai Market. I was on the hunt for dango. I've seen it so many times in animes and stuff, and I really wanted to try it, so I grabbed some and I ate it at Midori Matcha in Little Tokyo. I tried some ube ice cream, and I think this is the first time I realized what real ube tastes like. I've always been unsure of what it tastes like, but yeah. At night, we got some real tacos. This is like on the street side. I probably would never stop here if I was not recommended by a local to it, so I was so happy to eat these. Also, this potato taco from a nearby taco stand was also so delicious. And of course I had to try Donut Friend. I have to say it was good, but I think vegan donuts, their dough is more soft, which I don't really like, but it's just me. And I toured around my friend's campus, and we went to Delia's, which is a popular burrito spot. It was so good. And I headed out to Porto's in Glendale. It's a famous Cuban cafe. After Porto's, I went to the Americano, which is a shopping complex. I tried some ramen at Sujita. I heard this ramen place was really good, so I just tried it out, and the noodles were nice and chewy. Broth was really flavorful, but a little too salty for my taste. Later, I shopped around, and I'm so jealous of this area. It has every restaurant and store you can think of. It has sprinkles. It has a revolving sushi buffet. There's Ding Tai Fung, Shake Shack, Egg Slut, Dunkin' Donuts, and I had to try Dunkin' Donuts' new matcha latte. It was alright. It was almost too milky tasting for me. I think I'll get an extra scoop of matcha. After shopping around the Glendale Galleria, I got somi ice cream. I see this all over Instagram, and I wanted to try it before dinner at Ding Tai Fung with my aunts and cousins, and I decided not to film that, but Ding Tai Fung was delicious as always. For my final full day in LA, I wanted to go to the beach, so I stopped at SK's Donuts to get some delicious donuts, which were my favorite donuts of this whole trip. And I also stopped at the LACMA, and it was really cool to see in person. It kind of looks smaller than I expected. And I finally got Egg Slut. I don't know why, but such a simple egg sandwich with cheese is so delicious. It's like so juicy and soft, falling apart almost in your hands, but it's just so delicious. And after I went to the Venice Canals, I have to say it was a little smelly there, but it was really cute to see. I headed to Venice Beach and walked along the beach all the way to Santa Monica Beach. Now, I don't know if this was the best idea because I was really tired after that, The weather was perfect for this though. Next time, I would suggest renting a bike. At least I got to walk off a lot of the food that I've been eating on this trip. The whole point of walking from Venice Beach to Santa Monica Beach was to go to Sugarfish. So I headed straight there. This sushi was really good. It didn't taste fishy at all, and it is a little pricey, but the quality is definitely there, and the hand roll and salmon was especially good. I'm so happy I got to try Sidecar Donuts. I tried their huckleberry and butter and salt donut, and it was delicious. Their matcha latte was not too sweet, so this whole little snack was so yummy. I definitely recommend trying Sidecar. I headed to Koreatown to get a facial, and yes, I really spoiled myself on this trip. It was definitely a process getting there. My Uber driver had to fill his gas tank up, and then he started playing Godzilla for me on the radio. And then my phone died, so I had to charge it at a 7-Eleven, but I made it to my facial. I'm so happy I finally got to try this Korean corn dog place that I've been seeing Stephanie Sue and all the YouTubers go to. It was a dream come true. And after I went to Kyochon, I see Zach Choi going to, so I really wanted to try out the honey glazed chicken. Of course, I had to try Yup Duck because it was like a 10-minute walk away. And make sure you go with friends because I went alone and ordered a huge tub of this tteokbokki with glass noodles and ramen. I suggest only getting one type of noodle. My last stop for the night, Milk and Tea in Little Tokyo, which is a customizable bubble tea shop. I have to say it was alright. The concept was cute and they let you keep the glass jar. So yeah, I really packed in everything on Monday. I really wanted to try a lot of places in Koreatown, so I'm glad I got to try all of those. I got a little Yogurtland with my friend, and don't worry, the leftovers from Yup Duck were not wasted. Before going to the airport, I had to go to Colorado Donuts. It was really delicious and cute. And that concludes my LA trip / cheat day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you've been to LA before and what you usually do there. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!